the game that wasn't supposed to blow up. Back in early 2022, a small Roblox dev duo released Climb and Jump, expecting maybe a dozen players, most of them their cousins. The game was simple. Climb a tower, jump across platforms, and try not to rage quit. But overnight, it slid onto the front page. Players loved the chaos, platforms wobbling like microwaved jello, and jumps that felt personally insulting. The devs woke up thinking Roblox had glitched again, but no. People were actually playing. The YouTubers arrive. By the end of the week, YouTubers discovered it. Bloxbenny uploaded a video titled, "I tried this new climbing game, and my soul left my body." Tapper Tom followed with, "I beat Climb and Jump, and now I can't feel my legs." Their fans swarmed the game, turning it into a meme. Every time someone fell from 600 meters up, chat would explode with L plus gravity. Even Lanky Laney's cat walked across the keyboard during filming and still somehow made a better jump than she did. The devs had added a few game passes as a joke. Extra grip, double jump that sometimes works, and the fancy cape that does nothing. They priced them modestly, expecting a couple sales. Instead, YouTubers showcased them, and suddenly, Robux poured in like a broken fire hydrant. One morning, the devs refreshed their dashboard, and nearly fainted. They made more overnight than in the past 3 months of their real jobs combined. YouTubers weren't just getting views. They were making actual money from Climb and Jump. Bloxbenny's video hit 1 million views in 2 days, earning enough ad revenue for him to proudly announce, "I can now afford unlimited chicken nuggets." Tapper Tom bought a new green screen, so high quality he joked people could finally see the fear in his eyes when he missed a jump. Meanwhile, fans begged for more content, because watching creators fall was somehow peak comedy. To keep the hype alive, the devs pushed out a massive update, rotating platforms, win zones, and a new difficulty called, "Why Would You Do This?" YouTubers treated it like a boss fight. Lanky Laney attempted the new tower, got slapped off by a wind gust, and screamed so loudly her mic clipped into another dimension. The video went viral instantly. The update boosted player count so high, Roblox's servers started sweating. As the game surged, the devs' Robux exchange requests hit numbers they didn't even know Roblox allowed. One dev joked, "I think Roblox might email us asking if we're okay." Meanwhile, YouTubers created whole series around climbing challenges. No jump run, blindfolded climb, beat the tower before mom calls me to dinner. These videos exploded in views, earning real-world money and turning Climb and Jump into the unofficial Olympics of falling. To celebrate the community, a group of creators hosted a big charity livestream. The challenge? Every time someone fell, they donated $1. Sounds wholesome, until the falling began. By hour 2, they had donated hundreds. By hour 4, thousands. Viewers spammed, "Fall for charity," so hard that Tapper Tom started slipping on purpose. The devs joined the call, laughing and asking, "Should we nerf gravity?" Chat unanimously demanded, "No." Eventually, the game became big enough that Roblox staff reached out. At first, the devs panicked, assuming they accidentally violated 17 terms of service. Instead, Roblox congratulated them for making one of the year's biggest surprise hits. They even featured Climb and Jump in an event. That day, player count hit an all-time high. One dev said, "My computer fan started screaming louder than the players." By late 2023, every major YouTuber had tried the game. Even serious pro players, known for calm skill, were reduced to gremlins screeching when they slipped near the top. Merch appeared. Shirts saying, "I fell again." Plushies shaped like the sad respawn icon. Even stickers of Tapper Tom's famous quote, "I did not miss that jump. The jump missed me." Everyone, from kids to adults, was posting their best fails. Today, Climb and Jump remains one of those legendary Roblox stories, a tiny project that exploded into a phenomenon. The devs used their earnings to make bigger games. YouTubers still get comments asking, "When's the next Climb and Jump video?" What started as a joke became a moneymaker, a meme factory, and a community favorite. And it all happened because people discovered something magical. Falling in Roblox is hilarious, and watching YouTubers fall is even better. A month after the charity stream chaos, Climb and Jump experienced something players now call the Great Tower Vanish. One morning, thousands of players logged in only to find nothing. The entire tower didn't load. Everyone spawned on a lonely floating baseplate. Kids in chat screamed, "The game ended." In reality, a Roblox update broke the part loader. Players began role-playing survival on the empty platform, while the devs frantically patched it. When the devs fixed the tower, a new issue appeared. Gravity was slightly off. Not broken, just weird. Players jumped and floated for half a second too long, like they were made of helium. Streamers loved it. "Welcome to Climb and Gently Hover," one joked. A TikTok of a player moonwalking up a ladder went viral. The devs finally fixed gravity after realizing people were exploiting it to speedrun the tower in absurd times. Every big Roblox game gets hit eventually. Yes, the exploiters arrived. Suddenly, players teleported to the top instantly, bragging in chat with names like Legit Player 69420. YouTubers turned it into comedy. One filmed himself racing an exploiter and still losing by 19 kilometers. The devs patched the script with an anti-teleport system, but for a week straight, the tower had more cheaters than climbers. Ironically, the drama boosted player count. Trying to fix exploits, the devs accidentally over-tightened the difficulty settings. Ladders became slippery. Platforms required pixel-perfect jumps. One player said, "Bro turned the tower into Dark Souls." YouTubers attempted it live, falling so often that fans timed their screams like a rhythm game. The devs rolled the difficulty back after receiving 400 bug reports, 398 of which were basically just help. For a few days, a bizarre bug made some players impossible to respawn. If they fell, they just kept falling forever. Endless void. YouTubers made whole compilations of the eternal drop. One player fell for 22 real minutes before leaving the game. The devs patched it quickly, but the meme lived on. The next update added a safety feature. If you fall too far, the game respawns you automatically with a passive-aggressive message. Nice try. During a huge Roblox platform event, Climb and Jump's servers overloaded. Each server was supposed to hold 30 players, but somehow one ended up with 118. The tower turned into a Black Friday sale. Players shoved each other off ladders purely by existing. YouTubers jumped in and immediately regretted it. Someone yelled, "Why is there a traffic jam on a ladder?" The devs had to emergency restrict server sizes for 48 hours. Inspired by other games, the devs tested a cosmetic pet system. Harmless, right? Nope. On release day, the pets accidentally had collision enabled. Suddenly, everyone had a floating rock that could shove other players off platforms. Chaos. People shouted in chat, "Your rock pushed me!" YouTubers recorded entire videos titled, "Climb and Jump, but gravity is too social." The devs fixed pet collision within hours, but players still joke about the rockpocalypse. A classic Roblox moment. Someone impersonated a dev in game, saying, "I can give free game passes, trust." They had a misspelled username like Climb and Jump Dev. Players reported them instantly. YouTubers made fun of it, joking, "Ah yes, the famous Climb and Jump developer, Jeff." The real devs later added a system that marks their accounts with a big verified badge, so nobody would fall for Jeff again. One day, a speedrunner legitimately beat the entire tower in a time nobody believed. 2 minutes, 41 seconds. The devs reviewed the footage frame by frame, shocked to find it was real. YouTubers reacted to it like a historic event. The speedrunner said the secret was staying calm, even though his hands were visibly shaking in the video. The run became legendary. Players still try to break it, usually failing at step 3. Today, Climb and Jump is known not only for its success, but also its wild history. Disappearing towers, moon gravity, exploiters, overloaded servers, killer pet rocks, and world record runs that shouldn't be possible. Fans still post fails daily. YouTubers still return whenever something ridiculous happens. Want to hear more crazy stories? Subscribe. Bye for now.